The American Association of the Philippines was formed 5 or 6 years after the end of the Second World War by a group of American businessmen. They looked around Manila and recognized the fact that there were American citizens still in the Philippines who had come here with the armed forces mostly and had decided to either open a business or to stay because the Philippines is a lovely place to live. Not all of them economically prospered. So these American businessmen decided to band together, raise some money, and provide economic support for some of their less fortunate fellow citizens.
And it was determined by the responsible American community that in order to help that situation, what we should do is to take care of our own people.
Well, because we're essentially a kind of welfare organization, there's always somebody who has a little trouble. Maybe it's a Peace Corps member who's been mugged and lost his wallet, or maybe it's a senior citizen who got attacked in a taxi cab. Because the embassy cannot give any financial help to these people, we have a program where we can give them, through the embassy, vouchers for meals and a hotel stay until they can get some money to get back on their feet.
The American Association today is still in that same sort of activity. We deal today in the future, the present, and the past, always trying to help Americans or people of American descent. Young people whose fathers or mothers, or whole family perhaps, were American in the beginning, and we send them to school. We help them with books, we help them with pencils and paper, we even help them with clothes. And last but not least, we also watch over the fact that they must get a good diet, good food, because otherwise they can't learn in school. For the past, we look after cemeteries. We don't look after the big, beautiful cemetery just outside Manila. That's the purview of the United States government. But we do look after several other cemeteries. They all contain Americans.
Manila was the second most heavily damaged city in the world in World War II. Warsaw, Poland was the only one that was more damaged than Manila. And Ambassador Cohen came in on the tail end of World War II and facing the devastation and the problems. And out of that, he determined that he would do a couple of things. And one would be to help the situation with like the AAP, but also to set up a collection to capture all of the years that we had been here, especially the period of 1898, which is called the American Conquest year, through 1946. So they being the embassy, generated a very large number of letters and asking them to donate their books and stuff back to the library. We make a long story short, is we made a very wonderful arrangement with Ateneo de Manila campus at the Rizal Library. We have a special dedicated location, 250 square meters. We have over 12,000 books that have been donated. We have over almost 20,000 photographs.
Another activity we have decided recently to undertake is to expand our activities for the first time since 1950 outside of Manila. We're reaching out. We're reaching out to Olongapo, Subic, Angeles, and even Cebu, for places where there were resident Americans and therefore there should be people of American blood or dependents. These are important to us. We want to do whatever we can to help them also.
Of course, once in a while some American gets into trouble with the authorities, and we have a few prisoners and immigration detainees.
We do take care of American prisoners in Philippine jails. Yes, there are Americans in jail in the Philippines. As of today, there are 35 of them. We help them with reading material, magazines and newspapers. We help them with toiletries because the jail doesn't provide them, so shaving cream and toothpaste is important. We help them with counseling on getting reprieves or pardons. In general, we try to help them. Also in the present, the American Association runs an Rh negative blood bank. We don't store blood, we just know who can give Rh negative blood, which is very rare.
If I were in their case, it would be, I would be panicky because it's a case of life and death, really. You could become panicky because of the situation that you're not sure if you really could get blood. We coordinate with the blood banks of the other hospitals also, but most of the time they don't have because it's Rh negative and it's rare and they have to dispense it quickly also. We coordinate with the U.S. Embassy, with their clinic, and of course the American employees in the embassy usually donate, and then we just coordinate with them, have them bled at the clinic.
Toward all this, we'd like your help. We'd like it very much if you would come, join us, become a member. As a member, participate. Help us with your ideas, help us with your hours, help us to do whatever we do better and more comprehensively. And of course, we'd like it very much if you might donate. We always can use more money so we can do what we do better and for more people. Thank you very much.